Yo, how's it going, everyone? It is that time once again. We are back on a Sunday for the chill afternoon, long, dark survival stream. We are carrying on. I did a little bit from where we left off last time. We were at that barn. We used the forge. Thankfully, there was a hammer there, thanks to Eagle Eye Broth for spotting it when I apparently could not. And so we are going to be carrying on our adventure here. I'm trying to get around this. We'll eventually be going back to where we came from, like the original area where our lake cabin sort of thing is. But I've carried on. The forge was like way over there somewhere. I want to go to like one or two other points of interest on this map before we decide to leave and move on properly. So shout out to everyone who's here already. I appreciate you guys coming out. We've got Little Blue here, of course, Raldo Bringer. How are you guys doing today? This fine Sunday. I know it's probably Sunday morning for both of you, but how are you guys doing? So I should get to like a log that I need to cross here in a minute. There's a memento cache somewhere, but I'm not entirely sure based on where I am, like how close it is to me. Because I've got to be careful about going down there because it's all frozen lake, which could quite easily break underfoot. So also, we can't afford to fall down into a gorge. That would be very bad. Okay, so we're across the log. So there should be an abandoned camp over here somewhere. Hopefully it won't be too windy for me to make a fire, though, because I'm going to need to sleep at some point soon here. Where is this? Oh, shit. Fucking hell, I can barely see. Oh, I got him, but it didn't kill him. Oh, I had to, like, hit him with the hatchet to actually finish him off. Where's my arrow? Okay, well, I don't know if it's going to be too windy, but I'm going to have to make a fire here. Yeah, it's too windy. Uh-oh. What's that? It's so dark. Okay, fortunately I didn't get any actual injury from the wolf. Yeah, there's supposed to be a camp around here somewhere. Maybe I have to go slightly further. Oh, piss off, not another one. Ah! God damn it. Sweet Jesus. This is not good. Okay, it's less windy now, though. Oh my god. Got to AGL Gojira again and then died. Oh no. Was it the... You still doing the Realm of Gods one? Oh wait, yeah, of course, because you've done the
that didn't work.
Power of Wishes one, haven't you?
Come on.
I keep forgetting I have accelerant as well that I should just use. Make this go quicker. And be like guaranteed to actually light.
Alright.
Alright. I didn't realise I had so many books on me. Just drink a jug of maple syrup, you know. Yo, Uptown Shell, how's it going? Yeah, we're all doing good, Raldo, thank you. I think I should probably just make some herbal tea and then sleep for a bit while I've at least got a fire, because then I can't get attacked by a wolf. Chuck that on there, so that's 4 hours, so I can sleep for 4 hours. Oh, for a second then I thought I didn't have my bedroll. Oof. That would have been crazy. Problem is, it's still quite dark.
Too heavy.
This is 420 friendly chat. I mean, I don't particularly mind, but it's not something we talk about often or anything. I say often, basically ever, but... Where am I going? I maybe shouldn't have made this... I shouldn't have attempted to start making this journey while it was still dark. I think that might have been a bad idea. Kieran, how's it going? Wait until 1 AM, which is in 50 minutes, for the... something, so my team don't get relegated. Is it this way? Can I go this way? Yeah, I think I may have made a mistake setting out on this journey while it was still dark. Can I go this way? Kind of, but not really. Yeah, I don't think this is quite where I meant to be. Now my torch has run out. Yeah. English football. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I don't follow football at all. Which surprises some people, being from England. I think I've got the Oh, my fire's only over there, so I've gone round in like a massive circle without really realising it. Yeah, it's like the middle of the night. I mean, I could wait, I guess. I'm kind of worried about getting attacked by a wolf again, though. That's the only problem. Ah, what? I can't chop wood in the dark? What do you mean? What time is it in Wales? I imagine it's the same time. I don't actually know if Wales is in a different time zone. I would imagine it's around 3:11 PM, as that is what it is here, but I can't even break that down in the dark. Wait, hang on. Okay, I can do it with my bare hands. It takes longer, but apparently I can do that in the dark. I just can't use an axe. Which is funny, because it will let me sharpen the axe in the dark, but it won't let me chop
Might have
something.
to drop some gear.
Seems a bit of a weird distinction to make. Just sleep some more. I prefer Mbappe or whoever that is. I'm assuming, I think I recognise the Mbappe name. They're both footballers, I assume, because I think he is, right? But, like I said, I don't follow football, so I'd have no idea. Okay, I think it's starting to get light now, so just sleep. I got a great silver level 7 dodge and defense. Saw the physical icon, but it's for extreme. Oof. I mean, Easy A Mirrors right there. The goat. Okay, now I can see. Finished drinking my entire jug of maple syrup. Okay. So, where was this abandoned camp thing supposed to be that's like right here on the map? Because I do not see anything. Apparently it's like... Oh, I really need that fire to run out so I can get the ember, the charcoal, so I can make a fire. So I'll read my book for an hour.
Looks like I survived another night.
Hell yeah. Right. Take charcoal. 10 lots. That's good. Because now I can go over to the edge here. Aha! I'm at the end. Oh, I'm at the end of the trail. Okay, this is way further up than I thought I was. Okay. The memento caches apparently... Oh, there's a bear over there. Oh boy! Name your peak anime. I mean, JoJo is one, obviously. I really want to rewatch it now after playing through the story modes in the in that game that I've been playing for the other channel. Because there's a story mode, like a limited time mode that goes through the story of part 1. And then the main like quest mode is like the story of part 5. I'm quite far from home. Just trying to work out where exactly I am. Okay, so I'm like right on top of the memento cache, so I bet it's down there. Although, where it would be, I'm not really sure. Put my crampons on. If I was a cache, where would I be? So this should be number 119. Yeah, so then according to the map, the cache is like over here. Unless it is actually back up there. Yeah, because according to this, it should be like past the bridge, the bit that's kind of like a bridge. Maybe it is back up there then? Yeah, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is good. Death Note, obviously. Death Note is a classic. It's also really cold, so I don't want to be out here for like forever. Oh, is that something? No, that's just the edge of the rocks. I was going to say it looked like there was something there. Bruh, where is this, like, hidden cache? I mean, I know it's supposed to be hidden, but, like, where is this hidden cache supposed to be? I've got a thing on my map saying that it's here. I'm looking at an actual map of the game as well that says it's here. So where is it? Oh yeah, I did finish my Petan earlier. I was sat chilling with Little Blue before the stream. It was after we had lunch, I think. And then, yeah, I finally got the last sticker. Aha! Is that? No, that's my footprint. God damn it. Where is it? Okay, well, I'm just going to have to give up, because I can't be stuck out here forever. But yeah, where the hell... Where is it supposed to be? Yeah, Petan has been on for about a week now, I think. Oh, fuck. Well. Why does this game constantly just want to kill me? There's a goddamn bear over there. Oh my god. Alright, we'll have to go this way. Back this way. Can't really have to go around such a long way in order to get back up to the top bit. He didn't spot me, yeah. Cowboy Bebop is another peak. Like, classic anime. Helsing Ulmer is also quite crazy. Well, that's very gory. Yeah, you fuck off, bear. Because I need to get down here, but I also need to not like fall. I don't know if this is too sheer, but I think I can make it. Oh. Okay. So now that I'm at the train track, I need to go up this way. There's a blind over here. I think in that game that I played that I talked about like years ago, where I got attacked by a moose and survived, which funnily enough, obviously this is now the second game where that's happened. I think it was around this area somewhere that it happened. So on this version of the map for this area, it doesn't actually show the possibility of a moose spawn, so hopefully I'll be okay for now. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing good. It's very warm over here now. I think we're starting to get into that season again over here where it's very warm, which is not great. Got my fan on over here. Hopefully it's not too loud. Time to catch it, except when I'm going to the gym. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of spare time to like watch random stuff on my own. There's a lot of stuff that like Little Blue and I watch together, and then usually if we're doing something separately, I'm usually, if not streaming, playing something like this. Well, that's not very reassuring, is it? Oh, a book.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
But yeah, at some point I do want to, as I say, re-watch some of the different JoJo parts. I think I was talking about it on the stream this morning, but like, because I watched part 5 as it was coming out, so like one new episode every week. And so because of that, I've like never gone back and re-watched it. But yeah, playing the quest mode in that new JoJo games very much made me want to re-watch it. I can't get up this bit without a rope being there, and there is one there. Though I can go round to the side. See if there's any interesting loot over here. We got some birch, which I do normally like to collect, but I think I've got some on me already. Maybe I should take like one more. I am carrying quite a lot now though. Yeah, so there's like a bit almost directly up from the birch, and then a little bit further there's a bit over here where there should be a rope. seen the finale of The Boys. Now, I stopped watching it a while ago. I keep seeing a bunch of clips come up on my recommended for, like, clips from the last couple of episodes and stuff. I might just watch a bunch of those at some point or something, because I can't be bothered to watch. I'm sure I will miss a load of the context or whatever, but yeah, I have not seen... We missed at least the last, like, season and a half, I think. Okay, yeah, this is where it would be. So there would be a rope coming from up there. Or there's a place up there where you can set a rope. But I don't... Even if I had a rope with me, I can't... Okay, so if I'm here, I need to go... Yeah, just keep going this way. Because, yeah, there's like a radio tower up this way somewhere that I'm trying to get to. It's pretty much a Stranger Things finale. It's terrible. Yeah, I haven't heard much in terms of, like, feedback on the ending of The Boys, of whether people think it's good or not. Oh, piss. Oh, he's right there. Wow, shit. Oh, eat rifle bullet to the face. Jeez. That's right. We managed to resolve that issue fairly quickly. Okay, so from here I need to go up and to the right. The whole final season was a letdown. Ah, that's disappointing. Is that like Game of Thrones syndrome all over again? Like, I hate when you've watched a show for so long and like there's been parts of it that have been so good and then it has like a really bad ending. We watched a couple of shows like that recently, actually, funnily enough. Like Umbrella Academy, I really liked that show, but the ending was quite disappointing. Nope. Okay. Right, so this is where I was trying to get to. I'm not sure what is actually here in terms of good loot and stuff. Shortwave tower. Worst part about a terrible finale, from your favourite shows, knowing how bad the conclusion was, you never even want to go back and watch the good parts of the show. Well, funnily enough, I do get like Game of Thrones clips like randomly come up on my stream, on my YouTube sometimes, and I do like watch clips every now and then, and it does like the bits that were good are still good. It's just very disappointing when you think of like what it then eventually led to and like how bad the ending is. Oh damn. Yeah, when you get to a vista, oh boy, does that reveal a lot of the map. God damn. Yeah, so like if you find these photos somewhere and they tell you about like a specific place that if you then go to it and use the charcoal to map, it gives you like a massive amount of the map unlocked, which is what we just did. Oh, that was a ridiculous amount revealed. I thought there was potentially stuff in these boxes because there was some stuff like hidden underneath, but I guess not. Okay, so something is dead near here. Oh, what was that? Oh, there's a dead guy down there. Did he get crushed by this tree?
I could use this.
I can't use any of those things. He's lying. Spare can opener. I guess I could take that. So there's not really anything else particularly useful around here. Let's head back down, I guess. Yeah, I heard bad things about it. I never watched it because people said that the second season was so bad, so I never even started it. Bruh, why is it so hot today? Dude, I know. It is horrendous. But yeah, how's it going? I posted that, I posted the Fist Beats Blade song in the Discord the other day, so people will, hopefully more people would listen to it. But yeah, Chad posted an absolute banger on his channel the other day. Song called Fist Meets Blade, and it is awesome, so go check it out. Check out Chad Radster. He made the new intro for the stream, the new intro music. It very much sounds like a Dokkan OST, and is very cool. But yes, it is very, very warm. Oh boy. I need to get around the water, because if I go straight across, I have the potential of falling through the ice, which we definitely do not want to do. Yeah, dude, it's so good. I've listened to it like 30 times easily. It's so good. If I'm like editing, like rendering my video or something, and I have to sit and wait for like 5-10 minutes for it to finish doing its thing, I just chuck it on in the background. I just sit to look at the snow and pretend I'm not melting to death. Yeah. Yes, I was hoping that by some projection, by playing this game where we're trying to survive in a snowy wilderness, maybe I won't feel as hot. But I can't say it's working. I don't care about dead deer. Appreciate you. It's just, it's so good. You need to do. You know what you need. You know your next project. I know you've probably got stuff in the works. In fact, I know you told me about the other thing that you're working on. But we need a. I need a TI like victory song. So, a song about like conquering the galaxy or something. That I can rock out to once I win TI next weekend. Get my first W and get that trophy. Okay, I can probably be safe. Now, do I attempt to go down the tracks and make it back to the other area, or do I stop and camp out in the train? I feel like I could probably make it back. So I think I should just go.
Just need to close my eyes.
No, you'll be fine. Kev wins again. I mean, dude, because I ended up getting the faction I wanted and like the slice that I wanted. I have some pretty diabolical plans for the first. If the first like 2 turns go the way I'm hoping they will, and obviously the first turn is kind of a given because you don't really do a lot of interacting with each other in the first turn. Obviously, it kind of depends what other strategy cards people pick in the first turn. But, like, I'm probably going to be... I don't want to be, like, a huge dick, like, super early on. But I feel like I could be very poised by the time we get to, like, turn 3. To just, like, absolutely start, like, throwing my weight around and, like, destroying other people's things. Like, as early as turn 3. And it depends what the objectives are. Because, obviously, as we've seen in previous games... Space combats don't really help you if you don't have a lot of combat-based objectives. But, yeah, I feel like I could do... With the setup and how you can do some funny stuff with Muat in the first couple of turns, I feel like I could do some pretty disgusting things. Praying I luck out on secret objective cards. Yeah, that would be good. Chat, if you could have any one anime character's power from any anime you want, what is it and why? I mean, it's got to be something that would actually be useful in the real world. Because this is a discussion that we've had over the years before when people are like, oh, if you could have a superpower, what superpower would you have? One of the big questions is, like, straight away, are there other people with superpowers or not? Because, like, would you want to be in a world like The Boys where you had a really lame superpower that wasn't in any way good for, like, defending yourself? Because chances are you could run across other people with superpowers who are... insane, and then you've got no way to protect yourself. Or are you the only person with powers, and then it doesn't matter what you do, basically. She hunches death pose. I don't know if that's as much a power as it is just an iconic meme. Yes, other people will have powers. Yeah, so in that case, you probably want to have one that's useful for interacting in that world. Yeah, that would be true. Like Rogue from X-Men, stealing other people's powers.
I'm feeling so drained.
Yeah, we're pretty tired.
if I can drop any of this gear.
I guess it would be, it's hard to know. The problem is it's hard to know what it would be. Because I think we talked about it before, but if you had a JoJo, like if you had a stand, you have no control over like what its powers are and stuff, so... But technically, if you had a stand, no one could see it, so even though other people have powers, like... no one else would be able to see your stand, so your stand would just be able to destroy people. Now then, ribs, fully healed now. Let's go. The last stream we managed to get to the point that they were fully healed. And now I've gone off to a separate area, used a forge to make a whole load of arrowheads. So now I'm headed back home. Successful in my journey. Craft a bunch of arrows. Yeah, Toon Force, that's true. Like the comedy stuff like... I guess Deadpool's not technically Toon Force, is it? I don't know, with the fourth wall breaking and everything. But yeah, like cartoon, like invulnerability and like... yeah, just all the wacky stuff that like cartoon characters can do that make them basically invincible. That would probably be the most OP. Well, I can't sprint because I am so incredibly tired at this point, but we are not too far away. It's still light, but we're not too far away from the evening, but we're also not too far away from the house. So we are almost back to our base of operations. Could not have Deadpool immortality. Well, no, the Toon Force thing would be way more broken than anything else because, like, you literally can't die. Well, yeah, that's true. That's why Deadpool's thing works so well because he has healing factor that is stronger than Wolverine's even. I'm pretty sure that happens in one of the comics where, like, he's fighting Wolverine and he just, like, sets off a bomb, like, on both of them so they get blown into, like, tiny chunks. And then when they come to, like... Wolverine's chained up because Deadpool regenerates faster than him and then like chains him up. Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If you have the Toon Force, you can't die. So, yeah, higher luck stat. Oh, that's the thing. What is it like? Is it the thing that... I can't remember. Is it like technically the original Scarlet Witch? Like what her powers were originally? It's like the most... You can find the most OP. Like, it doesn't sound like it's ridiculous, but then when you describe... Like, when you think about the practical applications of it... yeah, it's like the power to control probability, which sounds really stupid, but it basically just means that you can do literally anything. Because, like, the probability that I put my hand into my pocket right now and pull out, like, a £50 note is 0, because I know there isn't one in there. But then I could use my powers to change the probability of it from 0 to 100%. And so then when I put my hand in my pocket, I just pull out money. Like, you can change the probability of anything from... high to low. So like if you're about like if you notice, like I guess you can get taken by surprise and get like taken out by attacks and stuff, but like in the split, like if you notice in the split second, like if someone fires a gun at you, the probability that they miss, who knows what it is. It depends how good of a shot they are. But you can use that power to just make the probability that they miss 100%, and so then they just miss. So like as long as you're aware of things, you can change the probability of what they are. That's like the most OP thing ever, because it has such a ridiculous.
I can carry much more.
It's got such a ridiculous way of like you breaking it down, of like even the probability of something that would be 100%. Like if I do this thing will happen. But then you just use your powers to change the probability to 0 instead, so then it doesn't happen. Let's put that there. Alright, so I've got multiple arrowheads now for when I decide to start making arrows. I have to start chucking some of these other things somewhere else. Certainly helped drawing a land, yeah. It's like I actually really need to draw a land on the next turn, so whatever the probability would be, just make it 100%. The probability that I draw my command tower is 100%. Right, so where's the... Yeah, that's the one I've already finished reading. All these books that I've read. Level up my skills. Probably need more wood at some point as well. I didn't realise I was carrying 16 bits of wood though. That's the thing, I feel like, again, you're kind of you're just picking like worse versions of like the thing that we've already said. Right? Because technically with the probability thing, you could just do that.
It worked.
I should probably keep the sticks, actually. Let's chuck that on there. Right. I need to make some water. Oh, I'm too tired to, like, read or anything, so... Where are my prepared acorn things? Are they in here? Yes. Because now that I have a hammer, I can make coffee. One acorn's cooked, large portion. Or 2 out of 4. Oh, great. So I still don't have enough. Yeah, that's true. All of the probability. Yeah, if someone is pointing a gun at you, because obviously if you know that they fired, you can change the probability of it hitting you. But if you see someone even pointing a gun at you, like, if they've kept it well maintained and all that kind of stuff, the probability that when they pull the trigger, the gun just, like, explodes in their hand is probably, like, 0.001%. And then you just make it 100%. So when they pull the trigger, it just blows up in their hand. Right. That's what I mean. Like, it's got so many... If you think about all the various, like, details of what you could technically do, it becomes, like, the most stupid OP, like, thing ever. Okay, that was maple saplings that I got so that I could later make more thingies. I thought I had more acorns somewhere. Where have I put them? Or are they in here? Nope. I put them in here. Nope. Hmm. I thought I could have sworn I had more acorns. Such a random thing to say. It's like, where's my acorns? But yeah, I was going to make acorn coffee out of them, and now I can't find them. Well, I don't know what happened there. So it's already night time. So that gives me improved rest for 4 hours and sleep for 4 hours. Okay, yeah, I need to change my map thing, so I'm back to Mystery Lake now. Now the big question is going to be, where do I go next in my epic journey? Because obviously I can survive here for quite some time, but so I'm not going to like rush off to the next area because I don't need to move on yet. I would quite like to, if the possibility arises, get revenge on that moose, but I don't know if he will ever show up around these parts again. He won't if he knows what's good for him. Was there a reason why I randomly woke up? Okay. I think I probably will leave the gun behind for now because it takes up a lot of weight and I don't really need it right now. Give it a quick clean, which is essentially how you repair it. There we go, so that's at 100%. Drop it on the floor. Chuck it on the counter. Right, I don't need the hammer on me or one of those. Put the can opener over here. Put the hammer over here with all the other random extra tools that I have. Put that shell away. Right, so I can actually craft. So we're going to make some more arrows now. Because I have 9. Oh, dude, I made so many arrowheads. So I've got 9 arrow shafts, so then I've got 9 arrow heads. And then, I don't actually, the funny thing is I actually don't have enough feathers to make. Of all the things that I don't have enough of, they are technically the easiest thing to find. But, obviously, I just don't have enough on me right now. And then, yeah, just use the workbench, make arrows, use our tools, so it takes 45 minutes instead of an hour and a half. And yeah, as I've mentioned before, funnily enough, crafting arrows increases your archery skill. So we can actually level up our archery technically by making arrows without actually ever firing the bow and arrow. Make 2 more and then I'm out of feathers. But fortunately, they are easy to find, because when we go out into the wilderness to explore, basically any time there's a dead anything anywhere, there will be birds flying around, and that means there will be feathers on the floor. So okay, so I now have 9 arrows, so I don't really need to worry about running out of those anytime soon. My bow is only at 11% though, but fortunately, yeah, these are both finished, so I can literally grab one of those, grab those, and then just make a bow. It does take 5 hours. Do you have a map? Yeah, well, I have a map that I can look at like on my desktop, but that's one of the craziest things about this game and it being so like hardcore survival is there isn't really an in-game map as much. Like you can use charcoal that you take from burnt fires to map out the area around you and it reveals like a very small amount of the map, and then when I look at it, like this is the map of this area, but when I go to the map it doesn't actually tell me like where I am. I just know that I am like over here somewhere. In fact, funnily enough, I'm like here, but the house isn't revealed. But yeah, fortunately I do have a map like up on the screen here next to the chat, so I do know how to like find everything. But yeah, in this area specifically, I think I've been to all of the points of interest. Actually, there is one bit near the lake that I do kind of want to go to. Because there could be a prepper cache, like an underground bunker hidden there. But it's a random chance of whether it spawns or not. So I need to go find that. But let me drop the bow that I just made. But yeah, it's kind of cool because it adds to the whole like survival aspect, I suppose, is that you don't have like a very easy to use map. But obviously I can see why that would be annoying as well, like for some people. But alright, so I basically spent my whole day after sleeping earlier. We then spent the whole day making a bunch of arrows and a new bow. In fact, let me go out to, before it gets too dark, I wonder if I can go grab some more wood. Oh, cougar warning. A flyer with a warning on cougar activity. Fortunately, I selected when I started this particular sandbox, like that there won't be cougars, because the run that I'd started before, like before I was going to first stream the Long Dark for the first time, I got killed by a cougar. But yeah, I can go to this bit over here and check my snares, and then although I have in-game wise I've been gone for a few days, so I have a funny feeling that any rabbits that would have been caught in my snares have probably all been snatched up by oh well, I just realised it didn't post my I'm live link, that's I. Yeah, any rabbits that would have got caught in my snares would have been grabbed up by other predators by now, I think. But we shall see. Yeah, wild cougars in your area. I don't think that's quite what they had in mind. Let's see. Oh no. Nice. Reset up the snares. Oh yeah, the other one's over here. Oh, nice. There you go. They were in fact all successful. Hell yeah. Oh, no, back this way. Because that's the thing, that's why you can, like, in this game, once you get a good setup, like, I've got my little base over here, I've got all the tools that I could possibly need, and then as long as I keep popping out and grabbing, like, wood, so I can always light fires, and then I've got those snares that can catch rabbits for me. Oh, that bird's going to get away. There's also fishing at the lake with the fishing holes. So, like, in theory, I could stay here forever. As long as I don't get attacked by a bear or a moose again or whatever and get killed. Like, in theory now, because the goal of the game, realistically, for survival mode, the only objective is stay alive as long as you can. So everything we're doing is, like, working towards that, but it's one of those things where, this is why I said about way before I did the first stream of this, why I wasn't too sure, like, how good of a game for streaming it would be, because whilst we have in the last couple of streams gone out on some adventures to go find some resources and go and investigate areas, like, technically now that I've explored everywhere in this particular part of the map, technically now the best thing for me to do in terms of being able to survive for the longest time possible is now to just stay in this area for days and days, like, in-game, just chilling and surviving. But obviously that's not super fun to watch, so we'll get a few bits done here and there, and then probably venture off somewhere else to do something. There are a few things I still need to do. So, where are the stairs? I mean, I can just about see the windows enough to figure out, like, there you go, I can get up the stairs even though it's dark. And then just get to the stove next to the bed. That's all I need to do. Oh, there we go. It's here somewhere. It should be below the skillet, because the skillet is on the stove. Oh. No, I refuse. Ah, damn it. I just had it. I refuse to give in and light, like, a match or something so that I can see. There we go. Haha. I win. Okay. I should have got the rabbit meat before I started the fire, really, because I can do that in the dark. Oh well.
That did it.
That did it. Okay. Get that rabbit meat. I should have started boiling some water as well. Because I can never have too much water. Because even if I have too much, like, to carry, I can just put it down. So yeah, we'll just harvest some rabbit meat. I can use my various things like flour and cooking oil and stuff as well, so that I can actually make some more rabbit pies, because those give me, for some reason, I'm not really sure why, hearty meat pie gives you that sort of like passive bonus, but gives me a carry weight bonus.
I would do anything for a drink right now.
Oh, alright, calm down. All this water in his inventory. I'm complaining. There we go. Cook up some rabbit pies. I won't eat them until the morning though, because that's since they give me extra carrying capacity for a short amount of time, you want to use them like before you head out on a journey. 24 minutes, so let's use that time to sharpen my axe. Puts a wrench in the food. Brew. I don't have a wrench in this game, sadly, so... There we go. Sharpen my axe until my food's ready. And then if I cook some more, because it takes about an hour, then I can read my book. I need to double check the fire up as well, make sure it's not going to go out part way through. Yeah, nice. That's a 10-hour book, jeez. Okay. Alright, so drink some herbal tea, and then we go to bed. Now it's basically morning. I'm not quite fully rested though, so sleep another couple of hours. Okay, so we can chuck our cooking oil and flour in here. We're at 33, okay. Alright. I need to get rid of these other rabbit bits. What's I had for dinner tonight? Oh, yes, I just remembered what it is. We got these really nice waffle burger things the other day for when it was Little Blue's birthday. Because we had two like birthday things. It was like her day, and then we had another day at the weekend when Sister Ningen came over, which I think I mentioned. But they were super good, so we got them again. It is basically what it sounds like. It's a burger, but instead of in a bun, it's between two waffles. So it's got that like sweet thing to it, and then it has like cheese and maple like sauce. Oh, it's pretty good. Okay, so that clears out some more space in my inventory. I've still got all that rabbit meat on me, though. I should probably dump that outside. But yes, I am looking forward to that. Alright, what about everybody else? What's on your dinner agenda for today? I know obviously for some of you it's still relatively early. In fact, I mean the earliest time zone, if you're in Pacific, isn't it only like 8 AM? That's another wolf. I can't go anywhere without these gosh-forsaken wolves meddling with my mojo. Oh. Actually, yeah, sometimes wolves get scared of you because I am wearing a wolfskin coat. So sometimes wolves just get straight up intimidated and they're like, oh shit. He's dealt with our kind before. Alright, so Mystery Lake is here. So where am I going? Yeah, down here. Okay. Yes, I think it's you come out of the mouth of the thing there, and then it's yeah. I should be able to see the destroyed cabins, so it should be round this way to the right. Imagine if someone was wearing a human skin, I'd be terrified. Well, yeah, exactly. That's that's the logic behind it. If someone was wearing a coat made out of people, you would be quite right to avoid them as much as possible. So I do not blame the wolves for being intimidated by me rocking up in a wolfskin jacket, but at the same time, I wish they would all be slightly more intimidated to the point where they didn't actually constantly keep attacking me, but yeah, it should be round here somewhere. Aha, there it is. So yeah, remember this, it has a chance to spawn, so there might be a bunker up here, or there might be nothing, which is always fun. When you're going exploring for like a specific thing, and then there is actually nothing. Okay, now whereabouts is it? So I've got to try and remember where the actual spawn is. So when I climb up the rope, it should just be around to the right somewhere. I think it is like, I think it's like here, if it is here. I might be wrong. I think I've only found it like once before. Because yeah, the prepper caches are like random whether they will spawn or not. Was that a maple tree? Yeah, so the maple tree, that's where I climbed up. So the prepper cache, if it is going to be here, should be just over here. Perhaps. Perhaps. It's not looking good. Yeah, I don't think it's here. God damn it. The Tapion beard. Yeah, I think it's a pretty cool... I think it's a cool idea for a little mini celebration. Yeah, if it was here, it would show up on that bit of the map that I just revealed as well. So is there anything else actually up here that could be of any use to me? There is a cave. Over here. That potentially has a dead body and a book. So, I mean, I guess I might as well go have a look. Hankering for a smash burger. I do love a good burger. Burger or a pizza is like my go-to comfort food. But I do love a good burger. Aha, birds. That means birds means feathers. Or not. What are they circling? There's normally supposed to be birds when there's something dead. Unless it's just in this cave and they're circling outside somehow. I guess so. Ooh. Oh, right, yeah, I've already been there. Oh, do I have to do that again, though? Yeah, if I go back there now and do that again, it will unveil more of the map, which is kind of annoying. That, like, you have to unlock, like, knowing that it is a vista. And now if I go back there and do the thing where I scan, like with the charcoal, it will unveil a massive part of the map. Which, now I feel like I should go do that, even though it's not necessarily super beneficial to me, but whatever. We go. We move. Okay, so I can make a quick way down this way, apparently. I come out of the cave and go this way. I hate Great Saiyan Man, but he does fit some odd teams that I like running. Oh yeah, there's that, I forgot that there's that in Great Saiyan Man that could awaken as well, the free-to-play one, right? I'm pretty sure he hasn't. Did he awaken? I don't think so, right? I could be wrong. It's probably awakened and Easy 8 at this point, and I've just forgotten. Damn it, that was way too early. He sat still. Oh, how did that miss? Come on, that was so close, bruh. Oh my god. I am not the deft, skilled hunter that I wish I was. Oh, come on! Okay, now the bow's broken. So fortunately I do have a fresh one at home, but now I need to get home. It's to miss again. I might have just missed it. There's supposed to be a way I can, like, walk down around this bit, but I don't see it. Yeah, I was going to say, that's why we've got the no-aim Ningen emote. Don't! Might as well grab some more wood while I'm here. The annoying thing will be, though, if we do come across a wolf now, I have broken my bow. So, kind of gotta hope I can get to where I'm now trying to go without getting attacked by a wolf. Aha, I think this is it. Yeah. It's steep, but even with my crampons on, I might sprain my ankle doing this. Now, when it comes to wolves, I'm good, because they charge at you in a straight line, so, or usually. So I'm usually pretty good at taking out the wolves with the bow. It's the rabbits that they're too small a target. You watch, this will be the time now, because obviously that's where he was before, that time that he attacked me. This is when the wolf will finally be back, like, outside my house. Also, I need to try and work out on the map. There's got to be somewhere else I can get, somewhere else I can get more, what's the word I'm looking for? Acorns, that's it. More acorns from. Also, it's like, not much of the day has really gone by, and I'm so tired. Okay. Right, let me grab my bow. Dump off a load of this wood, because I don't need it, like, with me. Oh, you literally can't do anything with it. You can just drop it on the floor. Fortunately, any item that's at 0 durability, if you put it in like a cupboard or something, you watch like the box over on the right side, you put it in, and then it just disappears because it's at 0. But if it's in your inventory, even though it's technically ruined, it still has a weight value. So you can either drop it on the floor, and it will be a physical item in the game, like on the floor, even though it's at 0%. Or yeah, you can just chuck it in like a, chuck it in a cupboard, and then it just disappears. Which is quite funny. Right. So now I'm back over here. Okay. It's one of them birds. Should have realised that was going to be way too far gone. Stupid bird. Right. I mean smart bird because he didn't get killed, but... Dang it! I don't want to go through all those shenanigans again of shooting a deer with my bow and then having to chase it across the map for half the day. Because, yeah, I guess the acorns don't, like, respawn. Which is kind of annoying that they're not, like, a renewable source of thing, because I've already checked these trees over here. I'll go and have a quick look again. Because you would think, like, as time passes, like, surely, well, I guess maybe the trees are, like, dead, but I was going to say, you would think as time passes, like, more acorns would grow and then drop off the tree, but, yeah, you can't search ones that you've already searched. Apparently there is a tree more this way that I don't think I looked at last time. Because, yeah, coffee is one of the most valuable, like, drink resources that you can find, because it gives you extra, like, it just stops you being tired, like, quicker. Keeps you, like, slightly awake. No, I did search this one as well. Damn, so where else can I find some? Not near here, I guess. Is there anywhere? Okay, out past the frozen creek, there are some. Because, yeah, now that I've got a hammer, finally, from that forge, you can cook and harden the acorns, and then you have to use a hammer to smash them into little, like, pieces. Tiny, tiny little pieces to basically make coffee. To make acorn coffee. I don't know if that's a thing in real life. If you cook acorns and smash them up into very, like, a fine, like, almost a powder, you can make coffee out of it. I don't know if that is a thing, but in this game it is. Oh. Nice. I don't think there's wolves or anything along this way. Yeah, we've got to get back up to that tower.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
Ah, you'll be fine. Okay, so we work our way up to this tower. Now that we know that it's a vista, I can explore it again, get a big chunk of the map unlocked, then try and go find some more acorns. I think that is the legit way to make coffee. Yeah, any non-bean coffee. I should Google it, but I'm not doing it right now. But yeah, can you make coffee out of acorns? Or did the long dark lie to us? Now I know there are ptarmigans up here, so if I can, like, not startle them. Then I can get one. Hell yeah. Broken arrow, but that's fine. We've still got spare arrow shafts and arrowhead. Well, I mean, when you recycle an arrow that's broken, you get the arrowhead and 2 feathers. So as long as you have another feather and then the shafts, which I do have, you can just make arrows constantly, which is good. Surveying the local area will reveal a significant portion of the region. So yeah, I've already done that once. Yeah, now look at how much of the map is going to appear now. Boom. Even though I've already been up here. But now I've got a massive part of the map unlocked. Including my house, which I've never actually unlocked before. Apparently that is a vista as well. Oh yeah, I think we discovered the photo for that, like, way after as well. Okay, anything useful in here? I think I've been here before, so I have probably already taken everything that I would need in this area. Well, there's a spare sewing kit on the bed. I didn't even see that. Might as well take that. Now, I'm getting quite tired, and it's nearly night time, so I think I should read while I can, because when I get too tired, you can't read anymore. So we'll read a book about starting fires. Then we will harvest our broken arrow. Hack up this bench. And then start a fire. Okay. I'm saying every time you do anything, as long as your skill isn't already maxed, it's giving me more XP. So even like starting another fire just increases my fire crafting skill. Right, so let's prepare acorns.
I'm so tired.
Yeah, we know. Right, so now we've prepared the acorns. We still need more, but... Oh, I don't have any other food on me. That's kind of annoying. I don't really want to eat one of these because it gives me that temporary carry weight buff. Oh, it's only going to take 4 minutes to get this little bit of ptarmigan meat, so I suppose I might as well get that and then just eat it. Well, cook it first, obviously.
Good.
Yes, yes, getting sleepy, we know. But yeah, I can't read because I'm too tired. And because I'm a Dragon Ball fan. But yeah, so let's go to sleep. Okay, we still need to sleep more, so let's just have a quick drink. What is the time of day? Oh, it's like the middle of the night still, basically. Okay. Now we wake up fully rested. I do need some food. I've got a decent bit of water. Although I suppose now that we're leaving, I can just eat this. Get my carry weight. It doesn't give me a lot of actual, like... It doesn't, like, feed me very well in terms of, like, my hunger bar, but... Oh. I can't open the door from that side, otherwise it, like, traps me in the, between the door and the bed. It's quite funny. Okay. So now we can leave this tower. Go back on the hunt for more acorns. I know, it's thrilling stuff. Could you imagine if you didn't know the game you were playing, and it's like, starting up streaming this game, and like, hey chat, today we're going to go and hunt down some acorns. But hey, that is what we're doing. We're going to go get some acorns so we can make some acorn coffee. So I need to head down this way. Can I go that way? Can I just go straight down the side? Or is that too dangerous? Probably. I don't know. I'm wearing my crampons. Okay, good. I'm all good. Because, yeah, then it should be these trees around this area, I think. Because the frozen lake thing should be down here. No, not frozen lake, sorry, frozen creek. Aha. Yeah, that's one over there. Can't believe they're like a limited amount only. Oh, well, and apparently I must have done this one before then? Unless I'm not quite where I think I am. No, this is the Frozen Creek bit, right? So there should be... Maybe I did just come here before. Oh, no, there you go. There's one. God, you need so many, because you need like 4. I've now got 5 with this one. You need like 4 to make one thing of coffee, which is kind of... Seems kind of crazy. Is that it for here? This is now the creek going down. So yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Right, well, we'll just go home. Because yeah, this is the area where my snares are, just over there. Can always use more wood. Oh wow, these have been successful already. Because like there is a certain percentage chance that the snares can break, and then I have to make another one. But while they're still usable, it's like an infinitely recyclable way to get food. Nice. So yeah, I need to think about where the next place I want to go is. Coastal Highway or Mountain Town is kind of the 2 next main areas. The town has quite a lot of like houses and stuff to explore. Coastal Highway eventually leads us to one of the places that is like a dead end, like it's like an end piece of the map that nothing else connects to, and there's a lighthouse there, which is pretty cool. Although actually, before I go to that area, this is what I remember. That area is where you can get into this like workshop where you can make ammo. There's like a gunsmithing like tools and stuff, but you have to find a code somewhere to be able to unlock it. So you basically have to wait till like there's an aurora, because that's when the electricity comes back. And then there's like a number pad that will be powered up. You don't have to press any buttons yourself. It's just one of those things where it's like if you found the piece of paper that tells you the code, then the game like knows that you know the code. So then when you click on the thing, it will then just open it for you. Bruh. And then yeah, when you go in there, then you can make ammo and stuff. But it's I actually can't remember because it's been so long now since I last played it. I actually can't remember where you get that code from, because that should, realistically, that should be the next area that I go to get that code. What's this at? Still at 56%, that's not too bad. That deer just running around me now to mock me that I didn't manage to get it. Let's do this before I light the fire this time, so I can save my resources.
I'd eat anything for a buck now.
Get my carcass harvesting ability up as well. So then while I'm doing this messing around here, drop this stuff on the floor, because then it will start to cure while I'm messing around doing all this other stuff. Okay. But yeah, make sure you guys check out that Tapion video on the main channel. We were talking about it on stream this morning, and then obviously we're going to do, for the early stream tomorrow, we'll be going over like making the custom unit.
Turned out pretty well.
So anyone who's obviously there at the stream and in the chat, you can help contribute your ideas. We're going to make our custom Tapion and Super Saiyan 3 Goku, like reversible exchange. Should have done that before I lit the fire as well. Oh well. Don't I have another one of those though? Yeah, okay. Surely I have enough now, right? Do I not? I thought I had the 4... Oh, right, no, I have to use a hammer, don't I? So, I can't do it anywhere, so I have to go get the hammer off the floor. Off the table downstairs. It takes 15 minutes, and that's going to take 13 minutes, so... Right, well, this will be a first for me. Like I say, this wasn't even an option in the game when I last played it, so there you go. We can make some acorn grounds with our hammer. Makes for a wholesome but very weak cup of coffee, apparently. There we go. A cup of acorn coffee. All of that, getting those 4 different like acorns and things just to make literally 1 cup of coffee. Bruh. That's crazy. Actually, no, I'll just take that. Although, yeah, I don't have any other food that's like ready to go. I can't believe that takes so long to do. An hour and 36 minutes to harvest like 4 feathers off of this bird. That's crazy. Go chop those downstairs with the rest. But yeah, fortunately, because I've got so many of them, I might as well use them. I've got these water tablet things that, oh, where did I put them? Oh, they're probably in that drawer upstairs now after all that. You use them for, because you have to do the water in 2 stages. You melt snow is the first stage, and then it becomes water that isn't safe to drink. And then, oh, where did I put all those things then? It becomes water that isn't safe to drink. I thought they were in here, but yeah, they are. And then you have to then do the water again to boil it to make it so that it's like safe to use. But you can also get these, 1 pill for every litre of water. If you've only done the first stage, so the snow's melted but it's not drinkable, you can then use one of these like water purification tablets. So now, that 2 litres of undrinkable water that I had is now 2 litres of drinkable water. Right, so let's get rid of the hammer again for now. I can't believe after all that, you get the 4, you have to find acorns 4 times, considering they don't respawn as well. And then that 4 things gets you 1 cup of coffee, which, like, the effect of it giving me the slightly extra, like, it basically just makes it so your stamina goes down slower. And then that effect didn't even last that long. So, it, like, wasn't worth it at all. Okay, so I've got 1 already, so then I just need 1 more arrow shaft. Grab the tools. And then craft another arrow. Go. I wonder what my crafting is actually at now. Also at my archery. Okay, it's just over halfway through level 3. Rifle's nearly 3. Cooking is so close to 5. Where that gives me, like, such a great... I've mentioned it on the last couple of streams, but when we eventually get it to 5, it makes it so that I can't ever get food poisoning. So good. It's like, oh, I've found some food that's at, like, 2% durability. Oh, well, I'll just eat it. And also dog food. As disgusting as it is, I think I've eaten dog food once in this playthrough, because even when dog food's not a particularly low durability, like, it can just give you food poisoning. Whereas, yeah, once you get to cooking level 5, you can't get food poisoning, so you can eat all you can eat all the dog food you like. Where's the prepared bow? It's there. Okay. What other food do I have in here that I can eat? Tin of soup, some beans. I've got a bunch of cooked meat that's still actually in pretty good quality in there, so that's good. Right, Let's go to that other vista that we've unlocked. It's a bit misty, but fortunately not too bad. So yeah, we got to go around this way. I did go there in like a previous stream. There's like a rope that we can climb. Because yeah, if we go around here, there'll be a rope that we can climb up, and then the bit up there counts as a vista, so we can get another big bit of the map unlocked. And then I guess I should really just look up shattered fleets. 15 seconds. I won't be able to listen to it right now, unfortunately, because it's I've got my Xbox headset on, not my computer headset, but I will be able to check it out after the stream. No, no, go up the rope. Hello. But yeah, I like the name, Shattered Fleets. Oh boy, it's gonna be there's gonna be some fun times. I know that he picked them on purpose because he's in the slice next to me, but Kev's playing as that faction where you can like suicide your destroyers so that they blow up other your dreadnoughts so that they blow up other people's ships, and you get to choose apparently which one. So like he can just take out my dreadnoughts, take out my war sons, but I have a plan for how to work around this. So just realised I am not going to be able to climb that other rope without resting first because I'm going to be too tired. So now I have to light a fire and then like sleep for a couple of hours. Otherwise I'm not going to be able to climb this rope, annoyingly.
Come on.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I know he will. So that's why I have a plan. Right. Sleep for 2 hours. That sounds like an aurora to me. Yep. Aurora is a dangerous time to be outside. did pick up my bedrock, didn't I? Yeah, thanks. I'm sure I did. It'd be really bad if I didn't. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I've underestimated how long it will take me to climb this thing. Fortunately, there is a ledge here that I can stop on. And then I'll basically just have to go to sleep again. Fortunately, my bedroll stops me from being so super cold because it's a very warm bedroll. So I guess I'm just literally going to have to sleep for the night on this ledge. At least I know I can't get attacked by a wolf or anything. Because I'm on a random ledge on the side of a mountain. I'm someone who turns over in my sleep quite a lot though, so I don't think I'd want to sleep on this ledge somehow. Right, so where is this on the map? This is here. Lake Overlook, so it's to the left. Of course though, it's misty, so I'm not going to be able to do the scouting thing now because I can't see. Because you can't map in like low visibility. So free, I'll spam you some ideas. I will. Because it'd be cool if we could just have one. It would just be funny to have one that's like for TI in general. Like, not me specific, so it doesn't have to be like Muat or anything like that. But I think it would be pretty fun. I swear the game tells you though, like it did when we were on the tower, it comes up with that thing that says like, this is a vista or whatever. I wonder if it just doesn't do it because I can't do it now. Yeah. Well, again, at least there can't be any... Oh, there you go. This is the vista location, apparently. So it does tell me, even though I can't do it. Well, I just have to sleep for a bit and hope the mist goes away, I guess. Again, this is like a precarious angle on the side of a mountain, but why not sleep there, right? It's still misty. Hell yeah, there we go. I feel like that hasn't made a huge amount of difference compared to what I had unlocked already anyway, but... I'll take it. Hey, Mega Nice, how's it going? Oh, no, I don't want to sleep. Beans, beans, beans. Right, so my cabin is back. Yeah, there it is, over there. There is like a way down from here. If we just go this way round. Like obviously this bit... Oh, hang on. Yeah, there's a dead deer here, so... There should be at least one or two feathers dotted around. Seems like there was only one, but... Oh, there we go. We take those. Eat some wolf meat, drink some water. We are cooking. Yeah, maybe I should look up that thing quickly, because then I'll know where I need to go next. Because Currently, I'm not really sure where to... Oh, hang on. That's way too steep. That's not where I should be going down. I'm not 100% sure where I need to go next. Well, and like I said, realistically, I know there's a bit where you climb down a rope and there's like a tram car. It's like, I can picture the area, but I can't remember A, what it's called, or B, how you get there from here specifically. So we need to go back and check. Yeah, Dokkan tomorrow should be Union Master, and the new ESBR stage should both be out tomorrow. Yeah, I do need more water as well. Okay. Oh yeah, it helps if I actually light the fire first. Oh, I don't have anything to light it with except for my book, which I have not finished reading yet. But yeah, I think it's just Union Master and the ESBR stage tomorrow, and then it should be hopefully teaser for the next Dokkan Fest on Tuesday, probably.
That did it.
I have to read this book for 10 hours. Yeah, these all include stuff that I've like not been able to find. Wait, why can't I make rabbit pie? What have I done? Oh. Oh, I don't have enough flour. Hmm. Oh, I didn't put more wood in the fire. Ah, whatever. That'll do. I've still got food and a decent amount of water. So I guess we'll just chuck these back in here for now. Okay, so I need to look this up because I don't know. I don't know where to go. So yeah, it's the Bleak Inlet. How do I get to there? Yeah, it's an area called the Bleak Inlet. It's connected to... Oh, it's connected to Forlorn Muskeg, the place that I just came from. Interesting. So how do I get to there from there, then? Right, so there's a cave that you go through. I feel like I remember the area. So, alright, so we have to go back to Forlorn Muskeg, which is the bit I was at just before with the train tracks. And then there's a cave there that will take me through to Bleak Inlet, which is where I want to go. I don't know why I'm still carrying these around. Carrying around like 22 revolver bullets. I don't even have a revolver with me at this location. I definitely don't need 32 pieces of charcoal, so... let's put most of those away. Can, sewing kit. Yeah, so we've got like one of everything. I don't think I really need a hacksaw necessarily, but... because I don't have a lot of food, but kind of banking on the fact that I can just find a bunch like while I'm gone. Although I haven't checked my clothes in a while. They're actually all, to be fair, they're actually all still pretty good. But I haven't got... is all my cloth and stuff in here? Yeah. Right, let's go. We've got just under an hour of the stream. Let's see if we can get off to this location, because it's not one that I want to then be at for ages, like hanging out here. Maybe I should take the rabbit meat with me. It does make me more smelly, so I'm like more likely to get attacked by predators, but I do have my bow with 9 arrows, so hopefully I'll be okay. That pesky deer that's been hanging out around my house for ages. I can't let it distract me. If I shoot it with an arrow, it's going to run away. I'm not going to kill it in one hit, and I'm going to have to chase it around for ages. Right, so off we go on our next adventure to a whole new area to find a abandoned radio tower. I hear the I could play that thing. I mean, you probably will, you maybe will hear it through the mic, but I could check that clip on my phone. No. The Chad Radster. Oh, missed the beginning. The Galactic Council, where the shattered fleets drifting in your wake, by the council of worlds and I was thinking when I said about it being like a victory song, maybe it should just be about like space combat and the if you could somehow it could fit the order into a verse about like the politics phase, that would also be hilarious. And then I could just play it to everyone when I get there. It doesn't have to be necessarily my victory song. It could be like the TI theme. Yeah, I'm going to do my best. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. So I've mentioned it on stream before. Most of you guys probably know. But yeah, next Saturday, I'm going to play a board game with my friends that we play every sort of 3 months. 2 or 3 months. It's usually about 3 or 4 times a year that we play it. And the reason we play it that infrequently is because it takes all day to play. Like, we will literally get to my friend's house. My friend sets it all up the day before, like the board and everything. And then the last time we started playing at 11 AM. and we finished. It was like nearly 11 p.m. when we finished, and that's to play one game with like 5 players. It took us like almost 12 hours. To be fair, the last time we played, there was a new expansion, so there was a bunch of stuff that was like new that we weren't familiar with. But yeah, I think the shortest game I've played of it is still like 9 hours or something. Like, it's a long game, but it's fun. Okay, so it's at the very south of the map. Okay, so similar to where I have been before in this area. So actually, if I just stick to the left, as soon as I come in, actually, yeah, if I just stick to the left and go this way, this is the best way for me to go there. But yeah, after each turn of like moving on the board and moving your ships and like taking over planets and having space combat and all that kind of stuff, there's then like a politics phase where like you draw cards out of this deck and it'll be like a new law has been proposed for the galaxy that will do something, like certain planets can only do certain things, or like certain ships can't do these certain things anymore, or something like that. And then you all have to vote as like the council as to whether or not that law passes, and you can play cards to like affect the voting and all that stuff. And then once a law is in place, it stays in place, and that effect stays in play for the whole of the rest of the game. It is very complicated. I mean, literally, before I played it for the first time, my friend sent a link to a video that was like, yeah, you need to watch this like before you arrive on the day to play. And the video was like, how to play Twilight Imperium 4th edition, and the video was like 38 minutes long or something. Like, but it is a very good, very fun game. It just takes a very long time to play. Which is why we don't play it like every week or anything. But I don't know if it's just because it's so complicated, but like it probably is like my favourite board game because it's just so ridiculous. There's a lot of other good ones and ones that do come close, but it's just so crazy. But it's a big investment, and it's especially of time. But it's just like it always keeps you like wanting more stuff to do because there's multiple factions. And so if you think I've only ever played the game, this will probably be my, oh shit, I want to say like 7th time, maybe? 7th or 8th? But there's like 30 odd factions. So at this rate, I'll probably never get to play them all. Although maybe in like the next like 10 years, I'll get to play all of them. But, well, where did my arrow go? It looked like it bounced out of his face. Oh no, it's still in his face. Give me my arrow back. Okay, I think I did actually. Yeah, okay, I did pick it back up. Do you want to harvest some wolf meat for my journey? Yeah, why not? I'll harvest his tasty meat for my journey. But yeah, it's one of those things I know that to some people, that is... they would consider that way too big of an investment to play a single board game for like 9 hours, which is understandable, but it's super fun. So yeah, I'm doing that next Saturday because we have the podcast this Saturday. So I'll be no streams next Saturday, and then obviously the Saturday after will be a podcast week again. Hopefully the new Dokkan Fest is out by the end of next week as well. But I'm not entirely sure. I think we're expecting it to come out on the 29th. Yeah, because there's a place called Muskeg Overlook that I kind of want... Yeah, there. I want to go to there if I can. So I have to go past it underneath. But then, yeah, if I keep sticking to the left, I can go round and work my way up to it. Because, yeah, there is stuff up there. It is also technically a vista, but I haven't found the photo that tells me it's a vista, so... That was lucky. That ice started to crack. Fortunately, I'd already hoofed it across. I don't want to walk on the ice if possible. But yeah, that's the other thing as well, is I've never won a game of it. In all the games I've played, there's like this guy who, in our group, he's like the board game guy. He probably owns what? I actually don't know, but I don't know if like Chad, like if it's an exaggeration to say he probably owns like 100 board games at least. He's like the board game guy. And he's won almost every single time we've played. Out of the, like I say, I think maybe 7 times so far that we've played, Chad's won once. Our friend George has won once. Garkaz, who's been here before on some of the streams for some games. And then, yeah, this guy Kev has won like every single other time. So I'm hoping that this time is finally going to be my time. I'm going to try my best, damn it. So we've worked our way up. There we go. There's the tower. Oh, there's a wolf killing rabbits over here, apparently. I heard it, or heard them both. But where? Over there. Right, as long as the wolf is... Oh, hang on. There's one over here. Right where I need to go, of course. Can I stealth kill him while he chows down on this rabbit? No, he didn't kill him. No! Is there any... Oh, he killed a ptarmigan. Is there any ptarmigan meat left? No. It's like... Well, actually, technically, if I harvest that, even though it's a very tiny piece, it will still count as upgrading my carcass harvesting. And then when I cook it, it will still count as upgrading my cooking, even though it's like the tiniest little chunk of meat left. That does waste an arrow, though, sadly, because I don't know where that wolf is going to have run off to. I mean, I can follow the track a little bit, but... Well, he got to here and then turned around. Oh. I hear him scampering. Oh. The backpack, like, wedged into that tree.
Is it food, or...?
Yeah, I think he's still up here somewhere. Yeah, he's over there. Can you, like, die? Uh-oh.
It's getting dark out here.
Look at him just running around.
Shelter.
I want my arrow back. Ah! Ah! Okay, he's got to come back up this way, surely. Hey, look at that. Right in the mush. Where's my other one? Okay. Alright. Let's harvest some more wolf meat, I guess. Fingers crossed for next week. Hopefully you don't snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. Not like last time, but at least you won that game. Well, not last time, but the last time I played with you and you won.
Too much stuff to carry.
And I almost won. Literally, I literally was going to win the game. I did the thing that was like, I do this, and now I win the game. And that guy, same guy, Kev, board game guy, played like the one single card he could have had in his hand that you can get in the game. that's basically like, no, you can't do that thing. So then I didn't win. And then Chad won instead. It's like, I see. Car battery wires, replacement fuse. Car battery very heavy, but at least there's one there, so it can go in here. I wish I'd realised this was here, because I have a bunch of other wires and fuses and stuff back at that Mystery Lake house, so I could have done that. Because you can repair these towers. It doesn't do anything for me now, because I haven't gone to, I think it's the, you have to go to this area, the airfield, which was added way later. It was in the game the last time I played, but I've never, yeah, so I need 2 wires, and then you need 3 fuses, so... Yeah, it was so close, because I'd almost won the turn before, and then Kev played that card to destroy one of my structures, which, if that structure had still been there at the end of the turn, I would have won. So I almost won, like, the turn before, and then I was going to win, like, the turn after. And he put a stop to it, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm glad I managed to get that wolf on the way back. Oh. There's a memento cache over here somewhere. Interesting. I don't know what felt better, winning the game or having Kev not win the game. True. It's a tough choice. I slept well that night. I mean, the thing is, I sleep well every night afterwards because it takes so long to play, and it might sound crazy because it is just playing a board game. But the same thing, I would say the same thing would happen when, like, when I used to go to, like, play Magic the Gathering, like tournaments and stuff. Because you have to think so much, and you have to think so hard about, like, all of your choices and all of the decisions that you're going to make and stuff. Like, even though it might not sound like you're doing a lot, sitting around a table playing a board game for, like, 9 hours, like, I'm so tired by the time I get home. Yeah, if I go this way, it seems like apparently there's a crashed helicopter where I could find some stuff. I don't know if I've ever been here before. Oh, wow. Doesn't work though, so, you know. Can't just get in it. Oh, a pry bar. Oh, I don't have one of those with me, do I? Oh, well, I'll take that. Anything here? Oh, we can get in it? Hell yeah. There's a locker.
This stuff will come in handy.
Now. Wow, yeah, I've never been to this bit before. I didn't know this. I had no idea this was here. Oh, there's a couple of lockers. That's pretty cool. That one was empty.
Wonder if the owner's around.
What, of this helicopter? Probably not. It's like the voice lines are random, but that is very funny. So can I get in the other side then? Because there's clearly like stuff here as well. Oh, because it's the Aurora, all the lights at the front are like flashing. This is cool. I'd like to get out now, please.
What have we here?
There's hatches behind the chairs. But yeah, seemingly I can't get in on like the other side. regardless of like where I stand when I click to go in it. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I'll take it. Oh shit, you've got to be kidding me. Oh my god, what? The Aurora walls are like the worst thing. They get like powered up. They've gone crazy during the Aurora, but fortunately not harder to kill by the looks of it. Okay, I do have some wood on me. Okay. Whew. Yeah, fire will keep them at bay a little bit anyway.
Come on. Come on. Turned out pretty well.
Turned out pretty well. Right, let's cook up some of this wolf meat that we got. Takes almost an hour, so we read our book for an hour.
I could use a drink.
I'm not going to eat this meat straight away because we've only just got it and cooked it, so it'll be at like full capacity, like durability even.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
No, you'll be fine. Oh, I've got way more of it than I thought I did. Because I was going to cook the small chunk. I didn't check my fire again. Okay, good. Oh, I still got ages. Yeah, so I've got this older venison. I should eat that first. Drink the water, make more water, cook the tiny bit of meat. Because that literally will take 10 minutes. Then we should have another tiny bit of wolf meat. Yeah, there we go. That takes 6 minutes. It's got 45 minutes to go. So we can get away with doing this for another hour. It's a shame it's not a 5-hour book because we'd be done.
Sapping my energy.
Okay. Grab the meat. Grab the water. Or the can even. I've got 50 minutes. So let's do... Because it's getting closer to daybreak, so I need to sleep. I need to make a herbal tea because that gives me back more energy per hour slept for a certain amount of time. So it's one of those things you make it before you go to bed, drink it, and then your sleep is like more effective. Although this isn't black ground, is it? Oh, there we go. Imagine I wake up to being attacked by a wolf. That's the other advantage of having the bearskin bedroll, though, and that's one of the whole reasons why I made it, is because animals, like lesser animals like wolves and stuff, will be afraid to like come near it because it's made of bear pelt. So that means I can sleep like out in the open and be a little bit more safe in the knowledge that I probably will be fine. I don't know if I did. Did I scan from here? The side of the mountain? I don't know if I did before. Yeah, I did. Alright, well. Alright. So now we just work our way back. There is a memento cache like near here as well, which I can kind of grab on the way back. I've got a lot of meat on me. Okay. So go ahead this way. Yeah, I was a bit scared when that Aurora charged wolf came at me, because I know they are often, like, they're more durable than normal wolves, because the Auroras made them go crazy, but I potentially got the... Oh, there's the rabbit that got killed by that wolf. Oh, nothing to... Oh, right, so I don't even actually pick anything up, it just disappears. Nothing to harvest, fair enough. Right, so there should be the way down, and then it should be up here. Well, I'm up where the... This is just like that last one that I went to, where it's like, I'm at the place where it's supposed to be, so where is it? Although here on the map it says inside the... So is it here? It says inside the stump. But I can't, like, click on the top bit. But there isn't another stump anywhere. Apart from this one, I guess. But again, I can't even click on... I can't even see the top of this one. Oh, something come up there. Loose tree bark.
I think I can use this.
Deerskin pants? Hell yeah. I've not made some of those. How good are they, though, in terms of... So they increase everything in terms of stats.
Something's got to go.
They weigh more, though. Also, why did they not go on the outside when I really put them on the outside layer? There you go. And what percentage are they at? They're at 100% as well. Damn. I mean, stamina only really matters if you're, like, sprinting, which I think, as I've said before, like, you shouldn't really ever do. Like, there's not really any need to actually sprint. Just be patient. Right. Off we go. Yeah, Rowdo, how are you getting on with your quest to actually do the festival runs? Have you had any luck yet, or are things still looking dire? Right, so it should be this way. There should be a cave. Yeah, so the next thing I should come across a cave on my left at some point now. It might be around this next corner bit, actually. Oh, what's that? Is that a dead person? I think it is. Ooh, what's he got over here? A wall
No one
ear
needs
wrap.
this anymore.
Oh, I can't believe I haven't found one of them yet. I forgot they existed. That's like an extra piece of clothing that can be equipped in like the... I think it goes in like one of these slots. Where is it? So it gives you like an extra heat layer, but it's not going to be as good as like this thing. So for now I might as well just keep hold of it. But that's pretty cool. And then yeah, the cave should be round this corner. Somewhere. That's going to be it there, right? Yeah, boy. Alright. Only tried it last night. I don't have the energy to start another run. I might do a few attempts. Yeah, fair. I can understand, like, I absolutely can understand, like, not wanting to do it. It's, it do be a pain. I was out last week for vacation. Yeah, fair. Okay. So we've got to make our way through this cave, and then we can get to here. Where do I come out of here? There. Let's get the map up ready for where I'm going to come out. Bruh, why's it going to be so warm? Use my lantern to make my way through this cave. Power of Wishes. Yeah, I did Power of Wishes first try. I was very happy with the outcome. I literally finished the Realm of Gods run that morning and recorded it, and then went and sat and chilled out with Lil Blue. We watched some stuff, and I just started it on my phone, started the Power of Wishes run, got up to physical Super Saiyan Goku, and then came in here to like record and hopefully finish it, and I did. So I managed to finish both the runs in the same day, which I was pretty happy with. Oh, okay. Well, this is a dead end, but it's like a random bit. How is this a dead end, though? Where else is there to go? What? Yeah, because if you have the Super Saiyan 4s, like double Super Saiyan 4s, the only unit that is like a real liability on the Power of Wishes run is the STR, like the GT Duo. But yeah, this is a dead end as well. So where? Huh? So wait, where was I supposed to go that I didn't? There's not like a left turn somewhere, is there? Ah, I see. I have to climb up a level. I didn't know that. Right. Oh. Oh, God. This guy fell down. Oh. Oof. Brutal.
This'll come in handy.
That guy fell through a hole onto a bunch of stalagmites. That is brutal. Time to take a peek at the Marsningen's run. True. Hey man, learn from the best. But yeah, I mean, there were definitely some points I think where I got good RNG. And at the end, I was like panicking a little bit because it was like, oh, I don't know whether to use like this active skill now, and like that kind of always happens whenever I do the festival runs, because you don't want to get like 2 hours into a run and then lose because of like, oh, I didn't use the active skill, so I didn't kill him before the charge counts ran out, because that sucks. Oh, man, so many of some of these caves are just like little mazes. Like, I have no idea if I am going the right way. Well, there's an exit here, so hopefully as I get closer to here, it's going to say travel to Bleak Inlet. Oh no, it just says leave cave. So I don't actually know. Once I get out of the cave, if it says Bleak Inlet, then I know I went the right way. Hooray! We went the right way. Okay, so we've got to head down and to the right. There's a random dead wolf here. Not my handiwork. Is it worse losing at Gogeta or the Daima phase? It's probably worse losing at Gogeta, because the Daima phase is like notoriously the worst one. So like getting past the Daima phase and then losing. Oh no. Yeah, getting past the Daima phase and then losing is probably worse. We don't want to be falling through no ice. Jeez. Is this the right way? I think so. There's not a lot of named landmarks around here, so I'm not sure. Oh, come on. And I wasn't even on the ice anymore.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Oh. My clothes are now wet. Shit.
Can't feel my feet.
I didn't think that part counted as ice when it's got like when you can see the snow. Damn it. Okay, this is where I was going. This is the first, like, checkpoint location that I actually know, like, on the map, like, roughly where I am. So, we'll get over here, make a fire, hopefully recuperate. God, this is technically ice, right? But we made it. Anything interesting in here? An axe, which I don't really need. Some random shell casings, which realistically I don't really need. But I'll take them anyway, so I can make more bullets in the future. Here we go, starting a festival run. Ooh. Good luck, buddy. In fact, I probably should reset my pet hand. It's been hours. I mean, I'm less inclined to reset it
Turned
like
out pretty well.
every, like, as soon as it finishes, because I've finished the set now, so. Okay. Is there anything I can cook that will give me the warming up boost? Birch tea, I think. Is, I think, the thing that heals your condition slightly. Yeah. So yeah, to get rid of hypothermia, I have to stay above freezing for 11 hours. Okay, that's not too bad. I can do that. Right, let's harvest this. Broken arrow.
Something's making me feel tired.
Refuel my lantern a little bit. I mean, I guess the main thing now is getting the gold, like the barber stickers for the, being able to get, like, the stones and stuff in the future, because I spent a lot of the ones that I had at this point now.
I'm getting weaker. I might have to drop some gear.
Oh, you don't have to drop anything, it's just because you're tired. So what's this got left on it? 2 hours, basically, so sleep for 2 hours by the fire. In fact, let me check how many of those gold barber stickers I actually have. So that's burning out now. Can I fit my bedroll
Not sure
in
why I
here?
feel so tired.
No. That's unfortunate. Oh. Oh yeah, I can fit it in here. Eat a jar of peanut butter. As you do. Given the equipment that I have on me, would you use like a knife, like your knife to eat the peanut butter, or would you just take your gloves off and go in like full fingies? What would you guys do? Oh god, it's another aurora. That's cool though, look at the like radio tower over there. Everything's all lit up. But yeah, no thanks. I'll remain safe in my hunter's blind, thank you. We've got fully rested, hypothermia healed. Hell yeah. And it's getting to be daytime. It's very misty though, which is not good because bad visibility doesn't make for easy exploring. Knife for sure, peanut butter, so sticky. Yeah, because then you'd have to waste water like washing your hands off afterwards as well. Okay, so from the hunter's blind, where do I need to go? Because I know where I'm trying to get to, but where? Okay, so it's not that way, it's more that way. Oh, there's also a bunker over there apparently, so if I need to head... Where did I come from? I came from like that way. Because yeah, I need to go this way basically. And hopefully not fall through the ice again. Although, to be fair, to our credit, we recovered very quickly. Fell through the ice, had a touch of hypothermia, but then, you know, just lit a fire, slept in a little hunter's blind in a bearskin bedroll for half the day, and then now we're fine. Is it this way? Can I get across there without the ice breaking? Run! Okay, there's a dead moose. Is that... How close is that to, like, where I think I need to be going? Well, not moose, but... deer. Okay, I think that's here. So... Oh yeah, no, there's another hunter's blind behind it. Okay, I know where I am. So there should be a log I can cross to the left. Yeah, so that's where I need to go. Oh. Orb RNG is a problem. They keep saying it's not a problem. Oh, it certainly can be. Nope. Oh, you bastard. Why did he turn at like the last second? As if, you know, that's the only reason I missed. Anything interesting in here? Matches. More spent rifle shells. So people were in here shooting at deer. There's a bedroll that I don't want. Nothing else. Damn. Because yeah, the hunter blinds, there's always like a chance that there would be a book in there, and obviously we do like the skill books. Right, so go across the tree. And then...
Looks like a new day is dawning.
What's here? Oof. How likely am I going to be able to get to the other side? Run! Because yeah, the bunker should be up here somewhere if it is going to be here. It's a cave? Where's the cave on the map? Oh, am I further down than I think I am? Oh yeah, I am. Okay. So it's directly up this way. Because yeah, it's getting close to that time, but if the bunker is here, it's like the perfect place to stop. So it's a waterfall, so it should be over here somewhere, near the maple sapling. I don't know if the bunkers are like things that can maybe spawn or maybe not, so... Maybe they are, because I don't see it anywhere. Yeah, because it should be like where the shape of that water is. Actually, the map here doesn't quite look like that. But yeah, it should have been around here somewhere. Bruh. Why am I getting so unlucky with the spawns of these ravines and waterfall? Ravines and... Maybe I am higher up than I thought. So if I'm looking directly at the waterfall... Well, actually, yeah, according to the map, the bunker should basically be next to this maple thing. So... Clearly it isn't. Okay, well... Just have to keep heading down. I could rest in that cave, I guess. Although, where am I actually trying to get to? Oh wait, can I get down to where I need to get to? Okay, maybe. Right, I've just realised I have come into this area from a different place. This isn't exactly the way I meant to go. I've just realised where it is. It's a place called the Ravine, and I do know where that is. Yeah. I'm not sure if there's a lot I can do at this bit now. Because basically, Bleak Inlet is separated into like two parts. A higher up bit and like a lower bit that's like below the cliff. But there's only like one specific place. You can't really go between the upper and the lower bits. And the place that I want to go... Huh, interesting. Never seen that before. The place that I want to go is on like the lower bit. But this is the higher bit. So it turns out, after all that, I may have gone the wrong way.
Where's the good stuff?
Where's the good stuff? Well, as it is that time, we will have to take refuge in this cave for now. And then by the time we stream this next, I should have figured out how to get to back to where I actually need to go. Because yeah, this ain't quite right. In fact, looking at the map now, I'm not actually sure if I can get to like where I need to go. Because I can go... Let me pause it. I can go round there. That log bit is down there, so I can't go there either. What's that downwards arrow? That's one-way passage. Okay, so I can't get to there. Oh man. I think after all that I have actually come to like the wrong part. That's very, very annoying. How do they connect? There's a bit where you could put a rope there, but that's also just connected to that other separate bit. Yeah, I don't think this connects to like where I actually want to go at all, which is super annoying. All right, well, shout out to Raldo for gifting a channel membership for the Ningen Plays channel. I appreciate you. Shout out to Kentrell Mitchell for receiving it. So, yeah, I guess we will be wrapping it up there. Probably do Long Dark again tomorrow. Because, yeah, apart from doing... I'm kind of... As much as I did like it, I'm kind of bored of the Resident Evil Requiem, like, extra game mode thing. And I don't have any other new games to play, so... we will just continue on with the survivaling. Because, as I've said many times before, I could literally play this game for hours and hours on end. So I hope you guys are still enjoying. But yeah, that's going to be it for the Long Dark for today. I appreciate you all coming out. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, all that good stuff. And then, yeah, hopefully I'll see you at the early stream on the main channel tomorrow, where we will go through and work out the concept for the Tapion and Goku exchange card. That should be fun. And if we get time before the content comes out, might do the part 2 yellow coin LR Harudagon as well. So, but yeah, that's it from me. Appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. And I will see you next time. Peace out.